Hey, it's Trinket Buddy, Freedom from Government. How's it going? Uh, I just made this video because I wanted to go over a few things that people have been saying, and I wanted to tell everybody that I have over 1 million views on my channel now. Woo! Good job. Thank you, guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Anyway, topic of today's video is don't argue with me when I'm trying to agree with you. A good example of this is I posted a picture of an Indian, or I'm sorry, Native American. I don't even want to call him that. I want to call him a native inhabitant of Earth. But that's beside the point. The picture was from a native inhabitant of Earth saying that before civilization came and made everybody civilized, there were no prisons, and there was no need for prisons because people treated each other with respect, and they didn't feel the need to control each other through a bloated, obsolete bureaucracy like we do now. I mean, why can't we trust each other to do the right thing? And they always come up with the, oh, well, if you rape or kill somebody, I have the right to kill you. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not advocating you just go out and kill people because you heard that they did something or whatever, but I advocate people that have a victim should, have recourse, or a victim should have recourse. So it's like people just want to argue with me to, I don't even know, to agree with. I agree with people, and they want to argue anyway. And just like this Zach guy, he just commented. So if your mom is raped, murdered, whatever, you'd not want justice. You'd not want to stop the violator from doing it to others. And I had just told him, just now, I said, if there is a living victim, they should have recourse. It's like he's not listening, and he says that I'm talking in circles, and laws spell out punishment for specific violations, and they don't advocate any police force at all beyond drumming up a posse to deal with it. So is their posse going to come kill me over a traffic violation? Because I'm not advocating harming people. Someone's getting the wrong idea. And it's weird because I've been seeing a lot of these come out of the woodwork lately. Like, it's nuts. I've been maliciously attacked. I have 500,000 new spam additions to my websites. Man, I feel like I am under serious attack, and I don't know. I want to filter out all the crap. So if you want to learn, please humble yourself and don't come in swinging. Because I'm not trying to fight. I don't want to fight with you, and you show your true colors when you start fighting with me, when I agree with you, or when you, I wrote a book called Status Delusions, and it covers every argument I've ever heard from these people about this. So, I would even send someone a free copy if they needed one. I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to, you can tell what someone's intention is by their actions. And all you have to do to find out what someone has in their heart is through their intention. What are they getting at? What are you trying to do here? Are you just fighting because you can fight, or or you have a complex or something? I don't know, but I do know that it's not affecting me. Sometimes I might make a video about it, and that helps me to release how I'm feeling to everybody. But look, I'm just out here telling people to be responsible and peaceful, and not to do harm to anyone. So, you can't really argue against that. And I'm saying that we don't need 8,800 pages of legislation to live our lives by for our own safety that an agency will profit off of if we aren't doing everything safely, like wearing a seatbelt. My friend went to jail for not wearing his seatbelt. That's insanity. Come on, you guys. Anyway, I'm probably, it's like there's a lot of people that are on the level, and on the same page and aren't out there trying to fight or have a complex or, I don't even know. I think that there's so much the system that we live under generates so much mental illness and depression and anxiety and all these problems that, maybe I'll just have to get used to it. But I've been doing this for a while now, and I know that what I am doing is right. And what I am trying to, achieve is morally correct, and it is the right thing. We don't need to be fighting anymore. We have been at war, killing inhabitants of the planet for how long? Anybody care to tell me how long we have been at war? This planet has not seen peace, I think, ever. It's time for a change. It's time for real change. It's time for some peace. So, I know we can handle this without fighting, and I know that we're intelligent enough and strong enough to be able to handle this problem without fighting. So if someone wants to fight, really it just shows me their intent. And what I think now is that I am being attacked by multiple, I don't even want to call them people. They could be programs on a computer, I don't know, or paid opposition. These people that are controlling the world have controlled every conflict throughout history. What makes you think they're not going to have shills and trolls planted everywhere? Oh man, this is, they have to. This is their. If you were going to die and you knew that you were going to die because of the environment changing, wouldn't you want to do anything you could to prevent that? The snake that's eating itself right now is dying. And it wants to do anything it can to prevent that. So, bring peace. And allow your soul to rest. I'm not trying to say that murderers should be set free, or rapists, or whatever, or they should go without being punished. I'm saying that we should take responsibility. Not want to control others through it's just ridiculous. If you think about it, I don't trust myself to do the right thing, so I'm going to put my faith in a bureaucracy that has all these, really they're motivated by profit now, so they don't serve us anymore. That's all I'm trying to say, is they are not our servants. We need to put them back in their place as our servants, because we are the ones who created government. Man created government. Government cannot control the source of law. Laws are only for government employees or citizens. You want to claim to be a citizen? Have fun, But I would rather be considered a mentally ill man than a sane slave. Anyway, I guess that I'm going to wrap it up. I'm getting to about 10 minutes. But I have lots of stuff on sale on the website right now at shop.freedomfromgovernment.us. You can get consulting time 20% off. You can get the Lawful Traveler tags for 30 or 40% off. There's $10 off the Lawful Traveler packages. So I'm just here to help. And when you purchase items at freedomfromgovernment.us or shop.freedomfromgovernment.us, every dime that comes out of there goes back into this freedom thing. And what I really want to do is, make some more videos of me in action with police. Because I tend to get a lot of views on those, and I know the next time, is going to be amazing and wonderful. Because I'm sure they wouldn't want to violate an international treaty of protection, which is what I have with the United States. So maybe I'll make another video about that pretty soon. But listen, your name was created by the United States government, right? And the birth certificate was created by the government as well. So the name, the birth certificate is all property of the United States. And when you go and claim it, you're committing fraud because the United States did not create you, your parents did. Right? So why don't you just assign everything back to the United States and let them take responsibility for it? I'll tell you why you don't want to do that. Because your ego wants to own something. And man, it's hard to separate us from our material possessions. But everything's bought and paid for by the United States already. So why should we have to pay for it again? My actions are indemnified by the United States because I have assigned reversionary interest through the birth certificate back to them. I'm not claiming their creation anymore. Because when you claim that, you're claiming that they created you, basically. Oh, I am my birth certificate. I need it to do all this stuff. But really, it used to say on there that it's not to be used for personal identification because it's not you. Your driver's license is not you either. It doesn't even belong to you. It belongs to the state. To me, a driver's license, if I had one, would just be a identification card that I am an agent for that name, and that if you decide to write me any tickets or citations or charge me with any violations, then that name being property of the United States, they will actually be litigating against the United States, or I think the SEC would refer to that as securities fraud. Plus, if they're trying to extort an agency of the United States, they also get themselves into the gray, or not so gray, black and white area of insurrection, rebellion, treason, and domestic terror. It totally turns the tables around. So, if you'd like to have an opportunity to talk with me one-on-one for another few days, the one-on-one consult on shop.trentgoodbody.com is 20% off. And I look forward to talking to you. So, I hope you all have a great day. Please stop fighting. We've had so much fighting. We need to be done fighting. It's time for peace. Peace.